All right. I think I'm live now. If someone, because I just tried to do this, someone could just put comments, make sure you can hear me. I would appreciate it. So if you can hear me, just put a comment in there, please. I'm doing this from the office, which I normally don't do. So, okay. Thanks, Elizabeth. Can you hear me now? Great. Great, great. Wanted to give some updates on what's going on with the weather. If you haven't heard yet, Sioux Falls School District not going to have school tomorrow. I'm not sure what some of the other districts are going to do in Sioux Falls as well. Brandon, Harrisburg, Crooks, haven't heard from all them yet, but we'll see. Well, we have a snow alert that's going on right now. Basically, if you don't know what a snow alert is, go to siouxfalls.org/snow. I put a link in here, and you can see what zones we're doing. To kind of help you out with when you have to move your cars and get those off the streets so you don't get ticketed or towed. And so anything you need to know about a snow alert, go to siouxfalls.org/snow. I want to talk a little bit about snow gates. So snow gates are a blessing and a curse. Some people think that snow gates means you won't have any snow at the end of your driveway ever. And simply not true. They work pretty well for 4 to 6 inches. When you get more than that, the snow gates not only can't handle that much snow, it spills over the top. And if it gets too much, it actually breaks the gates. So you will have snow at the end of your driveways from this event. Now, will it be less because of the gates? Hopefully, but there will be snow at the end of your driveway. So please don't tweet at me. Don't call my sweet, sweet colleague Julie and yell at her, which people do. It's not her fault. We just have a lot of snow. So we need you to be very patient as well, because this is a big, big weather event. My office has been fielding calls today. One gentleman was very mad because it's been 24 hours and a plow has not come down his street yet. Well, you're darn right, a plow has not come down your street yet because it just stopped snowing. So we're focused on emergency routes, clearing emergency routes, and then we move to those side streets. So plowing out 3,200 lane miles in a city is a lot of work. It takes a lot of coordination. It takes a lot of logistical knowledge. So our teams have done this many, many, many times. So they're very good at it. And so I ask you just be patient with them as we move into zones 3 and beyond in the next few days, because we have a lot of snow to remove. You should also be sure to, if you have a fire hydrant on your property, be sure to clear that out. You never know when you may have a fire on your block, in your own home, and we got to get at those hydrants. And if they are plowed under and covered, it can be a difference between life and death. So if you have a hydrant, I know it's a little bit extra work, take some extra time to clear that out. And also, if you can, I know there's not a lot of place to put it, don't blow your snow back into the streets. We already have a lot of it. We're trying to get off the streets, so blowing snow or pushing snow into the streets is not very helpful right now as well. I know we're running out of places to put it on your own properties. But, the other big thing with this event is even if you are a healthy person and you have a snow blower and you're not worried about clearing your own driveway, even for the healthiest of people, this is going to be a hard event to deal with. There's a lot of snow. And so most people know their neighborhoods. They know their neighbors. If you have a neighbor or a family or someone who you think is going to struggle with this snow event, consider helping them out. Consider lending them your snow blower. Consider being a good Samaritan, just loading it in the back of your truck and driving around and helping people out, because there's going to be a lot of snow to remove. It's going to be hard for a lot of folks in our communities, especially with as much as we have, which, as I mentioned earlier, creates some inefficacy with those snow gates. So those are some of the big themes. In case you're all wondering, because I know you're super curious, yes, we're going to have city council meeting tonight at the office, and we'll head over there in an hour. Business of the city keeps rolling. We do have the libraries were closed today. we'll make a call on some things tomorrow of what will be open in the city. But the big theme would be if you can avoid being out and about, please avoid it. Now, there's a lot of people who can't work remote and they have to be in for their jobs. Do that. But also, if you could stay home, stay home. So those are the themes, my friends. So be safe, be smart, and have a good rest of your snow day, kids. Sounds like a lot of you are going to get one more tomorrow, and enjoy it. So I'll maybe give an update tomorrow. I think at 10:30 a.m. we're going to have a briefing with myself and Dustin Hanson with our street department and maybe our police department on what we're seeing as well. So be safe, everyone, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.